Hi Jason, it's Paul. Just want to walk through the automatic ordering procedure. Even if you don't need it now, good to know that it's there when you need it later. We will need to have a discussion about various options to turn on, but for now, this is just a quick overview. So, as you know, on a product, we have different ordering methods. So I'm just going to bring up a product that you have in stock, and this one's Minimax. So if I click Minimax, it'll take me to the ordering settings, and you can obviously read the levels. Um, just so you know, buy-in means don't automatically order, so you buy it in manually when you need it. Replacement is if you sell one, replace it with one. If you sell two, replace it with two. So some people use that just to maintain current stock levels. Turnover, automatic, and optimizing are more complex systems. They won't work for you now for a few reasons. One is you don't have the sales history to predict usage. We just don't have that data in the system. And also, we need to talk about exactly how these different systems work. They'll need a good test at our end. The reason we don't use them anymore is because of seasonality. So we deal with customers who have a lot of seasonality in what they sell. Things like garden centres and even electrical, and that you have periods through the year where you don't want to maintain the same level of stock. For you, it's a little bit different. So I think we have that conversation later. And minimums, maximums, which you are very much familiar with. So every product has that. If you wanted to update a lot of products at once, we have a tool. Just ask and I'll set the tool up for you, and you can load products by supplier and just see all of the levels on one page. You can export it to Excel if you want and modify it and re-import it. So it's all there. You just have to ask when you're ready. Now, in terms of ordering, this is your database as it stands now. The only thing I've done is gone into purchase orders and I've clicked the update button. That will take 20-25 minutes to run, so I'm not going to click it again. Um, that button can be automated to run every night. So if ordering is something you are doing every day or every other day, we can automate it so that these orders are generated. They're just in draft, like they're open, they haven't been sent. And if we update it every day, they just get reviewed every day. So that's probably the best thing we can do moving forward. We can double click on an order to open it up. Alright, so this is based on your minimums and maximums. Keep in mind that we rely on an accurate on hand and on order quantity. So if we go back to a product, so we'll pick this one for example, so I'm right clicking, going products view, that'll keep the transaction there but allow us to view the product. This is saying when we fall below 1, reordering lots of 1 until we reach 2 on hand or on order. So we add up on hand quantity and on order quantity. And we do that because maybe you have 0 on hand, but you have 2 or 3 or 4 already on order. So we don't want to keep reordering while you're waiting on that stock to arrive. With any order, you could modify it. So maybe you don't want any of that stuff there. Maybe you want to order another one of them. You could add in more items at the bottom and then send it off. So that's how automatic ordering works. There is a process, which I'm going to just go back to the. That's the basics of running automatic orders. We can do some more fancy things, like we can even send it straight off to a supplier. I don't think you want to do that. I think you'll want to review orders. We can handle special orders. We haven't even covered that yet, but if that's a big deal for you, you can record special orders at the point of sale and it will highlight here so you know there's something a customer is waiting on. And finally, if you are in purchasing, and I haven't turned it on, but if you say picked up Hippie, when you bring up a supplier, we can have a little prompt, a yes no box saying, do you wish to update the orders now? And if you click yes, it will update just this supplier, which is usually going to be very quick. So could be anywhere from 5 seconds to 30, maybe a minute if you have a very large supplier of products, but generally very quick. So That's again another option if you didn't want to run nightly, or you want to run nightly, but when you start doing the order, you want to get it fully up to date to the minute. We can turn that option on. Anyway, that's just a really quick overview. Have a great day, and when you're ready, give us a call and let's start the ordering. Thanks. Bye.